So I wanted to go over kind of the differences in these foods. And none of these foods are bad. There's not really bad and good foods. How you would determine if something's bad or good, I guess, is just if you can digest it. Because somebody may be able to digest, let's say, dairy, and it may be a good food source for them. They may get all the benefits from the milk or cream, whatever it is. But if I myself cannot digest dairy, and there's good in the dairy, there's protein and fat sources and calcium, but I can't digest it, it's not good for me. It's not a good food for me because I can't digest it. So my body's gonna react really poorly when I eat that. And your digestion has everything to do with your whole body, your skin, the way you feel, your energy, your hair, your body. Every single thing has to do with your digestion, which is why I'm so always talking about digestion, because it's so important. And I know so many people who eat things they can't digest because people tell them they're not that bad or that they're good foods. So if you can't digest something, it's not good for you. However, I usually like to stay close to whole foods. So both of these foods are neither bad nor good, depending on if you have trouble digesting them. It's all about reading the food labels, because it all depends on what you want to put in your body. So this is a whole food source. There's only one ingredient in it. It's ground beef, grass-fed ground beef. This one has a whole list of ingredients that you could possibly have an irritation to, or your body might not do that well with. Also, this is less, you get less bang for your buck when you eat this than when you eat this. And you can have both. You can totally have both, and the peanut butter. But you get more macronutrients out of this. Protein is good for so many things, so I always stick to a high protein diet. I love having a lot of protein in my diet. It keeps me full, energized, satisfied, and also I like to build muscle, so it definitely helps with this. One last thing, because I know a lot of people have questions on how to use the MyFitnessPal app, and I'm going to do this as quickly and as possible because I don't want this video to get deleted for copyright reasons or anything like that. So this is the app, MyFitnessPal. I tracked macros for my Miss Massachusetts pageant I was in. I had to get in pretty great shape, as you can imagine. So I tracked macros up for the pageant, for the prep of the pageant, and I got really, really great results. I stuck to that method for a while, and then I kind of teeter-tottered between that and just kind of eating healthy, eating whole foods. I find that tracking macros is really, really great, and just understanding nutrition better, understanding portion sizes, and reading food labels. So if you're trying to get a handle on your diet, I would really recommend doing this method, tracking macros. So to track, you would press food. Let's do lunch. Okay, now we're gonna go up to the scan bar. Hi. And we're gonna put in popcorn. And see, the macronutrients popped right up because MyFitnessPal already has this in there. So they popped right up. You can really see it. It saved kettle corn under lunch, and now it added to the total calories for the day. So it really tracks it for you. It even keeps a food journal for you, which I think is really, really great. And it'll just keep it there until you really delete it. So if you're doing for my girls that are doing the 28-day challenge, they can track the whole entire challenge and look back on what they did. And they can also know where they are in caloric intake, because it is so important. I think a lot of people don't know how to fix their diet, their life, their body, because they don't really know where they are. Everything is really inconsistent, and so tracking is a really great way to find out where you are, to get consistent, and also then you can start really changing things once you know where you are. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear your feedback on this kind of video. So I love you guys. Have a great day and a great week, and I will see you in the next video.